from Ford Field in Detroit. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On 2nd down and 4, Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
A play fake for Swift, now Goff.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Jerome Baker able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 6 catches, 65 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now, number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 68 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Throwing on third. Goff. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And it'll be Dolphin football.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Throwing again on second down. Tua able to find Shaheem here. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
To throw again on second down. Tua. And that is incomplete.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll go down at the 28. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's Taylor again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. On 2nd and 10. Tua, quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he goes out right around the 39.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
He gets it complete to Jackson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On play action, here's Tua. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On first down, it's gone. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Goff now looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 44, Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From the red zone now, Goff. It's caught by Funchess. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Goff on first down. Open man right side is Shark. And in for the Lions, touchdown. DJ Chark from 10 yards out. And the Lions have regained the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception, taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And a little floater there is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
To his throw, taken in by Watkins here.
Touchdown! Quez Watkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 17-14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's gone.
They'll try to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. He'll get it inside the... And I think the ball's out. And can you believe this? It's recovered in the end zone by the defense. So after all that, it's not a touchdown, it's a turnover, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Here's Jackson to return. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good... 10 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Again, it's Taylor. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And nothing special there. They show they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Sanders now to add the extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Caught left side by Funchess. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. Funchess has it complete. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Trying to find Jamison Williams. That'll bring up 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Again, Goff. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. To throw again on second down. Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Emmanuel Ogbah able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that is no good. And they'll remain 2 scores back as this holds at a 9-point advantage. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. And down he'll go at the 25.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua, the final shot before half. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, good work in that first half. More from you guys in a minute. But first, let's get to some scores right here on the day before Halloween. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it's the Jets who have the lead in the second quarter. The Jets locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We'll stay in the NFC East as we head down to the great state of Texas to check on the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one all even as they play the visiting Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Taken in at the 3.
And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back.
So already not the best to kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Tua now on first down. They'll roll him out right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Tua
going deep here for Watkins.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. first down throw. Goff throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now Goff on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Was this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Goff now to throw.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Got the completion, but it certainly wasn't on his time frame. Hurried on that play.
Absolutely. The pressure affected him. Unable to get it further downfield.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will cut the lead down to 13.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense, get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got the first down and more. Down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
75 yards. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Flinches with a catch over the middle.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the gun, here's Swift. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On third down, here comes Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Patterson's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Tua sets up to pass it. Sliding out of the pocket. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Here's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jerome Baker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. He's got this complete to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. On the handoff, this is Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Out of the gun. Goff to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
18 yards the gain for number 18. On first down, gone. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Goff. The quick slant caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Devin Funchess. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And this is back to an 8-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Igbenogany elects not to return it. The football will come out to the 25-yard line. Jalen Waddle running out, and that means that the Dolphins ready for another drive on offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
75 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams.
And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. This is Swift on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Goff now looking to throw. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. His throw incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. He finds Funchess. Touchdown. Devin Funchess with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Play action. Now it's Tua. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 15 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gone. It's caught by Funchess. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Goff, a handoff here to Swift.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. This a 43-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Tua. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Jeff Okudah right there to break it up.
Tua on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
On the draw, Goff will give this to Swift.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially. It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he's got it. And in for the Lions
touchdown. Jamison Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. Things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdowns.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa rolling to his right.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Tua Tagovailoa.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins are poised to move to 8-0 as they extend their lead even further. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. John Jenkins. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Goff.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw, Goff. Funches has it complete.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first. Here. Throwing again is Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Goff. It's a short one here, complete to tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Goff now looks to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, it's Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Patterson now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Tagovailoa. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw is Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Dolphins, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get another road.